Hi there, this is just a quick video to give you an idea of what you have to work with. This is court numbers 1 and 2. We're going to be installing lights and windscreens here. Nothing too major, fairly level land, easy access, clubhouse and golf course is behind us. As I turn around, we're going through a little patio, but court 3 is right there, hydro court, and then down below the cardio tennis you can kind of see court number 4 that's down the hill. That was the one that we were talking about maybe not being able to get lights on because it's so far down in the trees. But we are doing windscreens on both these courts, and then lights for sure on the upper court and potentially on the bottom court. Going down, you can see off in the distance courts 5 and 6 with their very ancient light poles. We're going to be putting lights on these. Obviously the poles have to come down. We're doing windscreens, and then there's a weird configuration on the fencing just in this near corner. As you see the stairs, just to the left of the stairs, we've got different size fencing, and then down this section also got some graduated heights that could be more challenging to work with. Access is reasonable by the driving range, which is right there, but there certainly is a lot of trees and things behind it. I don't know how much we need to do there as far as getting lighting. There is, as I turn this direction again, access to the driving range, but then also access through a path, but it does have a fairly serious 90-degree turn as we get to the top there. And then going back along our path, you can see the pro shop to the left, very small but not bad. Once again, looking out over court 3 into the hill and the woods of court number 4, and you can see the once again ancient light poles for the hard courts of court 7 and 8. We're going to be resurfacing hard courts on 7 and 8, putting in lights and windscreens. Right ahead of us you see the tall poles that do hold the lights, but they also hold netting for the golf ball protection. So I'm assuming that those in some form poles stay where they are, because the netting has to stay up. Going downstairs towards the hard courts, which are in horrible repair. Pathway that direction, pathway this direction. Also headed back towards court number 4, the more difficult clay court to access, which we'll get to. This is court number 4, the lower court with the bank, and we access court 4 with the golf cart through this path that goes right there down towards the golf course. So don't know if we can get machinery in here or not. Lastly, just want to show you the cracks on the courts, give you some idea of what we're working with for repairs. As you can see, somebody made a fairly amateur attempt at pressure washing before I got here. Now we get into the cracks on the courts that have kind of been patched a little bit. Fortunately, these courts don't get used very much. You can kind of see the upside down to the fence of where they run, which is a little bit closer. Hopefully you can get some idea of the width. More cracks off the corners of the baseline back there. And then cracks again at the net strap of court number 7. So anyway, that is it. Let me know if this works for you. If you actually want some photos of specific things, I can get those for you. And if you need to make a trip up, you're more than welcome to hang out with us. Come visit. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.